Good morning and welcome to Brunch with Brian on this beautiful Monday. It's time to think about exploring new worlds. Obviously, it's Columbus Day today, and so while that might be actually a little controversial in some circles, guess what? Columbus was a great explorer. He set off on what were the three names? The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. And he set off on these three ships and explored the New World and legendarily found America. All right, so what are you doing right now in your life? Are you setting off? Are you exploring new worlds? Are you just doing the same old stuff, getting the same old results, or are you exploring new things and trying new things? I think it's really important that we explore new worlds and try new things on a regular basis. And sometimes we get very set in our ways, and then change seems scary. But the world's changing whether you like it to or not, and you're changing and you're getting older. And so, just by virtue of you changing, your world is changing. So you have to adapt to the changes. So, I don't know how far retirement is away for you, but if you don't make any changes, what's your retirement going to look like? Maybe you're already retired and you're looking for something great and fun to do, and you want to explore new worlds that will be rewarding. You want to land on new shores and find bounty there, find lots of wealth and good things. So that's what we try to bring you here on Brunch with Brian with our Home Investing live stream. We try to introduce you to the new worlds and explore new worlds and new ways of doing things. And we are constantly learning new things and doing things differently. We have a whole virtual business in a bunch of other states that we never had before because of the last 2 years. And so there's a lot of change that's going on all around us. And in order to keep up with the change, you have to change. So look at what new worlds you want to explore. And obviously, a lot of you guys are very excited about exploring the world of creative financing, of pretty houses or terms deals. And that's a very exciting world, when you can buy a house for little or nothing down and have the financing already in place. And so you just buy it, and there's no mortgage, there's no appraisals, there's no, the inspection's up to you, but a lot of times you don't even need to do inspections. The properties are beautiful, and they're already updated and upgraded and ready to sell. So just got another one over the weekend that we paid. We bought it it wasn't a subject to. Now remember, if you're going to buy a property subject to, if their attorney is going to look at it, which was the case on this deal, you want to write it up as a wrap. Okay, so basically you just take the amount that you were going to take subject to and put it under 1E in the standard purchase and sale contract, and then write the terms in 2B, what the payments are, how long the term is, and all that. It's very easy to do. You can just write until the mortgage runs out. So you're just going to pay on that mortgage till it runs out. So that was an example of a deal we got this weekend because we are exploring a new world. Actually, we did some research and we actually picked a city. And this was kind of interesting because we didn't even know anybody. Now, sometimes you may know a city that you want to explore, set off in your three ships. And what are your three ships? Let me see if I can come up with an analogy on the spur of the moment. Your three ships that you set off is social media, and you need a boots on the ground person, and that's two things. And then beyond social media, you're going to want to do some other. You're going to want to do outbound calling to that area. Okay, so those may be your three ships that you're sending into that new area: outbound calling, social media, and you got to find a boots on the ground person. So if you're exploring a new city, and that was, now we happen to have a student in this city, so that was helpful for us. But guys, you can remember, we have a whole program on acquisitionists that you can get from our Home Investing Academy. And that acquisitionist system gives you everything you need to hire someone, whether they're local or whether they're in another city. So now you don't have to have a boots on the ground person making full-time money in this other city. They can be a very part-time, they can be a deal by deal, sort of a commission type deal where you're generating the business, you're doing the closing calls, you're getting the deals, and then you're just calling your person when it's time to go do the deal meeting, and bring the phone over there and hold you up your face so you can do a virtual deal meeting. So this person doesn't necessarily have to be skilled, but they can't be unskilled. They can't be completely unskilled. They have to be able to represent somewhat. So, but if you're going to explore a new world, that's kind of a good little take on that, of sending your 3 ships. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria would be your social media, because you could focus on one area. That's a great thing when you're exploring a new world. Could Columbus go see what America was like? He had no idea. He was getting in his ships and just setting sail. And with the idea that there's land out there. Okay, his idea is he's going to circumnavigate the globe and end up in India, but he didn't know there was a whole bunch of world there. And so that's really, but what are you guys going off into? You can do so much research of your destination, of the city you want to explore, that you will know a ton about Zillow is really, one of the ships you sail. Zillow is on the ship of social media. And Zillow will give you a ton of information about other areas. And there's a lot of good programs you can get that have lots of research on your properties as well. Like different CRMs are great with that. And then there's other programs that even have extra marketing tools that can do title search and all kinds of things like that. So guys, explore new worlds. Never become complacent. Because what's life all about? You got to go out there. It's not just about your happiness and just sitting and, getting older and just with a smile on your face. You got to go out and do things in the world that help other people and help your family and help your progeny, the ones that come after you. So let's really explore new worlds and find new worlds to succeed. Okay. So that's going to be our affirmation for today. I'm going to explore new worlds. I'm going to explore new worlds and have success. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to explore new worlds and have success. One more time. I'm going to explore new worlds and have success. Awesome. All right, guys. And we drew a map for you. You have a map. So the map is in our Home Investing Academy. You follow those courses through, but you start with the what to say and what to do system. That's where everybody starts, and it's a little bit more expensive than some of the systems out there, but it's because it's all, every script, every checklist, everything, and Ron LeGrand is half, all of his scripts and all of ours, and so it's really a powerful system, and you're going to really love that, and it's going to make all the difference. So if you don't have that, get on board with that, and if you don't have the upgrade where you can go on ourwolfpack.com and watch all the videos and access all the files, then please call today and just get that. It's cheap. It's $497, but you get it. We'll actually ship you a whole brand new system. So really, if you bought before but you don't have all the upgrades, there's been so many over the last year or two. So we'll send you a brand new system. Get on board with that. All right. So great to see you as always. Let's do our deep breathing. Deep breath in. Hold it a little bit and let it go. Okay. Another deep breath in. I did my stretching today, so I'm limber, but we went out yesterday and we did stand-up paddleboarding on Saguaro Lake. That sounds pretty interesting, huh? With Trinity. Maybe I'll post a picture with our daughter Trinity and her boyfriend Andrew. Another deep breath in. And with the puppies. They were both on our stand-up paddleboards. They were real swimmers. So deep breath in. Maybe you were deep breathing that whole time I was chattering away, so that'd be even better. All right, guys, always great to see you. Love to see you. Love these Brunch with Brians. So go out and do great things and have a blessed day and walk the path that God has laid out for you today and explore new worlds and keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and taking lots of action. Till we see you next time.